Hi everyone, and welcome to some more season 5 in the sky, where I'm obviously on the ground. This is my vanilla Minecraft series where I'm trying to get to 500 episodes, and I'm building a giant greenhouse, as you can see in the sky above me. But I had to come down and get some more sand, and luckily there was quite a lot already in the chest. So here we go, look. Yay, that's obviously stuff I've dug as well since being here. But today's episode, I'm going to show you how I get sidetracked so easily. And what happened was, you've probably noticed this is all very different. That's because I've expanded the fencing around the village out. I have kept my tower enclosed so that they don't go up there. But what happened is a lot of villagers were congregating outside. I don't know quite how. And I'm like, I could try and get them inside the village, or easily I could build the fence out. So that's what I did. I built the fence out. And because I was getting so much sand, I was changing the landscape. So I thought, okay, this works well. And then I thought, well, you know what, I'll extend it a little bit more. And then it looked a little bit boring. I'm like, okay, I'll just make a little house. And then I made another house. And then I put some trees up. And then I started getting very sidetracked. And then I went round the village thinking, you know what, let's just have a little check round the place and maybe extend it out in a few places. And yeah. In the end, I've gone and landscaped the whole village, so I've spent ages just doing this. I am waiting for the sand to cook, to be honest. But yeah, that's how Patch gets sidetracked. That's a bit dark there, doesn't it? By doing something. Oh, look at them all in the same bed. It's my bed. By doing something which is quite simple. Come down, dig some sand, smelt it up, make glass. And then I'm like, okay, let's do something a little bit different, and waste loads of time doing that. But being down here is quite interesting because you look up and you can see how much I've achieved with the greenhouse. So let's go over here, and I thought this was quite spectacular. Look at that. So there's where we go up. This is the desert platform here, and then we've got our glass one coming off, and then I decided to build the giant greenhouse type thing. It's really funny because I think they're the boxes or a bed up there, but it looks really good from down here, and I love being here and seeing the platforms. Over here is you can see the vines coming down off of this side here. Really cool. I think I was over, get hit by a cactus. It's the problems of living in the desert. I think I was over up here, wasn't I? I might have been outside. There we are. You can just, I think I was outside, and you can see the treehouse one, the vines coming off it. So I think it's I'm really enjoying the series. It's just laborious because it's survival, and it's like, gotta get resources. So the next thing I need to do, boys again, is go up and down. Just give us as much room as possible. There we go, with all the glass. So let's fill ourselves up with glass, because I haven't got an ender chest. Actually, I could leave a few more things in here, couldn't I? But you know what happened? I forget all about that. The villagers are agreeing with me. See you in a minute, Mr. Farmer. And up we go. So I'll fast forward all this, me going up and down like a yo-yo. Filling the chest up there with lots and lots of glass. And then we can start finishing the walls of the greenhouse. So enjoy the music. Okay everyone, so I decided to put a chest up here rather than run all the way over there backwards and forwards, because it gets a bit boring for you to watch, doesn't it, to be honest. So I thought I'll just pop them in here now. What I'm going to do, I'll show you, see if I can show you the platform from over here. It's a really good view. So that's our lower one. It's going to go higher, and then the last bit at the back, which is right over this side. It's a nice view, isn't it, of the tree house area. So I've got to build the walls around here, and this is going to be the higher. Build them up higher. I hesitate the word dome because I can't build domes. A dome shape. That's what I'm going to do. Doing a dome shape. Roof on there. Been a long day, folks. Been a long day. Life's hectic at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go down one last time. Pick up the. I don't know why I keep shutting the door, because it's only me on the server. The villagers can't get in because there's a gate here. There's no villagers up there or any creatures up there to fall down, so I've got no idea why I actually keep closing that gate. It makes sense doing this one, especially since the farmer's around, and I don't want him going up the ladder. But yeah, I've got no idea why I keep doing that. But there you are, force of habit, I suppose. It's not a bad habit to get into, is it? Just looking at that, thinking, I've got a torch on that one. Hello. Right, so let's make sure I've got all the. Oop, I clicked on you by accident. How are you doing? You're an apprentice still. Do you? I've got 26 potatoes. I might actually see if we can get 26 potatoes. Oh, so close. Oh, he's getting very excited. Look, he's come to visit. Ooh. Standing here forever. Watching you go up and down that ladder. Where did he go to? I think he's standing here forever. Oh, he's up there now. Okay, there we are. Looking out at your cactus. Right. So, hardly went up at all, did you, mate? Hardly went up at all. So let's put my mouldy potato in there. Right, okay, let's fill up. Charcoal growing on some of these. Growing. Cooking. Okay. I was looking to see if there was any cactus in there cooking, but there isn't. It doesn't matter because we've got cactus up there. So if I do need to get green dye, it's not a problem. And you're thinking, Pat, that's an awful lot of glass you're taking up. You'd be surprised. It doesn't last long. So this is the last that I'm carrying up. Then off camera I'm going to be carrying it over to the chest, and then hopefully the next episode we'll have all the walls done and we'll be doing the roof. Scary. We'll be fine. We're just placing blocks together. That's all we're doing, is placing blocks together. We'll be fine. Confidence. Here we are. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'm just wondering if to let's reset myself here. Okay, so yeah, I will carry that all over, build up the walls, maybe do a bit of montage on the beginning of the next episode if I remember to record. But thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.